Hey guys, in this video, I wanted to show you this new wagon or cart that we bought for our little dog. You can pick one of these up online for about $50 to $60 pre-tariff. I'm just going to throw up some product shots here with some measurements. This should fit a cat or dog or whatever pet you have that is up to 25 pounds. So something like a Frenchie, Yorkie, Maltese. You may have seen in another video where we have this folding cart, but unfortunately it's a little bit too big for her when we're just bringing her around town. So we decided we want something smaller. There are other wagons or baby carriage looking devices available for small dogs, but I think it looks a little bit weird. But this one looks actually really cute. So here it is. I'm just going to do a really quick unboxing. So really not much to see. Most of it's already pre-assembled except the wheels. And all you have to do is unfold it. So I'm going to quickly show you how you do that. This thing pretty much looks like a fabric shopping basket on wheels. And there really isn't much to it. There is some padding on the bottom, but you may want to add your own like towel or some other, dog bed if you want in there just to make it more comfortable. And after removing the pad, you'll have this white sheet of plastic, which is reinforcement. To unfold it, there's this piece of metal that you could swing down, and that's basically holds up the basket structure. And all that's really left to do is installing the axles and then the wheels. So you'll notice at the bottom of the rails, there's holes right here. But before we install the axles and wheels, let's take a look at the manual. It's very simplistic. It's just a two-pager showing you the items included, the axles here, and that's pretty much it. I wouldn't say you need to read this at all, but it's nice that they include it. Installation is fairly straightforward. You have these rods or axles that slide through the frame, and then they go through the bottom of the basket and they go through the other side. In order for this to be a wagon, we need some wheels, and they do include four. You don't need any tools or screwdrivers or anything to put in place. They just kind of snap in. There is a button on the other side of the wheel that you press to release the wheel, but it's a very simple installation. So you do one side and then the other. So we just snap it in place, and then what we're going to do is install the other axle or rod, slot it through the hole in the frame, and just push it through that little opening at the bottom of the basket. And then we do the same thing, grab these wheels, and we are going to stick them on. And just you'll hear a little bit of a snap, and the other side, and then we're done. So that is all the installation that is required. No tools, very simple. Anybody can put this together. So to pull or push this wagon, you have this handle here which swivels, and you just push the button at the top. That will let you extend the handle. So if you're someone taller or if it's for a kid, you could just leave it at the bottom position. To collapse this wagon for travel, you just pull this bar up, and then it just collapses like this, and just swing the handle in here, and it takes up less room and it can fit in your car. Now it's time for the maiden voyage of this little wagon. There are no seat belts here, but there is a leash attachment that you can fasten to your dog's harness or collar if you're worried that they may run off. What's great about this wagon is that it's small, and if you have kids, they can easily pull this. It's not very heavy. Our dog is not very heavy as well. She's only about 10 pounds, and it's very easy to pull her, and anybody can use it. If you're a really tall person, the handle might be a little too short, but for someone of average height, this should be enough. And maybe if it's not long enough for you, you can always attach some sort of rope that you can then use to pull the wagon. The wheels are adequate enough for asphalt and concrete, and it'll be able to do short grass as well. So if you're pulling this across a lawn or something, it's more than good enough. Judging from the excitement from our dog, you'll probably see she'd rather be running around. But there are times when we take her to an event where there's a lot of people. It's very crowded. It's nice to be able to put her in a cart, especially when she's tired, and we don't want to carry her. 10 pounds is like a sack of rice. You don't want to carry that the whole time when you're there. So for the times when she needs a break. This is very useful, and when she's kind of rested a bit, we let her out. We can also use the wagon to carry miscellaneous things. Anyways, that's it for this video. This is a great little wagon for transporting some of your small pets like dogs, cats, etc. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video.